If Steph Curry is touted to be the baby-faced assassin of the NBA, cricket has its own baby-faced assassin in Trent Boult. He's got this really adorable, innocent face. What do you have to say about him? He's got a killer bowling style.
True this. Trent Boult, since you mentioned the baby face also, I feel personally that he looks like a young Brett Lee. If you see his old pictures with like the really spiky hair, they literally look like twins, you could say. I think one thing about his hair is pretty much it stayed the same throughout most of his career up until now. He's mostly always done the spiky look. It's changed off late. I guess he's finally like getting with the trends and things like that. And I'm seeing that a lot of sports stars are now taking more interest in their fashion and they're realizing it's important because they get advertisements and like everything.
Yeah.
So with his hair, I think now it's more of like an undercut on the side and like he takes it to one side, at least for the formal events. And yeah, I think his hair is something that he could definitely play around with. I think people don't need to be so safe. Even sports stars, if you see in football or things like that, they're very experimental with the haircut. David Beckham, for example, like literally every season he had something different to give you. Everyone wanted to see what his new look was going to be on the field.
Right.
And it's good to experiment.
And what do you think he should change, if at all he had to change up his hairstyle, given the way he looks? He does.
Right.
So what would you like to see on him?
I think a lot of sports stars look great with crew cuts. You know, that's something that's different from what he's done before. It's either been spiky or it's been to the side with an undercut. I was like, why not go all the way, you know, get a crew cut. I think that would be something interesting to see on him and something we've not seen at all before. So.
Right, and that's about his hair. Let's talk a little bit about his style and what he goes for. What are his go-to outfits that he picks out when he's either casual or when he's at a formal do?
Right, so his casual looks are pretty, you could say, like sporty, athleisure, and shorts, shirts, checkered shirts, things like that, the basic tees. It's practically, I think, like uniform for sports stars. At least when they're casual, I guess they work so hard like year round, they don't want to sit and think, you know, what am I going to wear now? But definitely for some of the more formal occasions I've seen, he has his suit on, the tie on and the tie bar. I've noticed this about a lot of Australian and you know, Kiwi cricketers. They really love their tie bar. Yeah. So it's a great addition, it's a great accessory to have on your suit to make you stand out from, you know, a sea of black suits and things like that.
Well, that was Akriti and me, Sanjana, breaking down the style quotient of your favorite cricket heroes. Stay tuned as we bring to you another cricket star the next time.